number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Brooklyn Hall. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Hey, we're in.
Tale of the tape. Show.
Took a while.
Here comes
Hope everyone's doing well. Good to see you guys.
one of the best fighters in UK history. Saul Canelo Alvarez. This bout is scheduled. So much hype surrounding this big matchup.
All right, let's go. Let's see how we're doing. See how we're doing.
Here we go. Should be a good one.
Okay, Kawasaki. It's tough. Kawasaki's decent in this.
Back for just a moment. What a shot! A perfectly timed left uppercut.
All right, commentary.
Just missed with that jab. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
You getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform.
Yeah.
There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Why are my punches missing there, man?
It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares
That uppercut
do
should
anything out of turn.
have dealt with him there, I reckon.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land.
Definitely hard to outland a Kawasaki with
Jab just misses.
Canelo. Well, my Canelo anyway. I want to start playing him a little bit, I think. I'm going to play a few games with him.
That hook just can't find the target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Be smart and counter him. Get that jab on him.
Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last.
I think that's his round. Oh no, apparently that was my round. Thought he landed a few more than me there, to be honest. To be fair, still got good stamina. Didn't really do much there, I felt.
Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do.
Maybe he just threw more.
Hold him, lean on him.
It looked like he landed.
Going into a fight, not yet, not until the senses have come back.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Perfect counter land.
Wow. Didn't know. I don't even think I know what
Throwing
got
the hook
punished
for a
for
good
that.
score. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses.
Oh, I tried to put in an input to lunge down there, but it didn't come out.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough
Well, unless it got cancelled.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight
No,
was
too
set
far
up,
away.
I'm just
I could have got
not
really
nothing
punished for that.
and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of defense here at all.
Oh, man.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Okay, okay.
Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. What would you tell this?
I need you to focus.
And there's the bell to start round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A counter shot.
How on earth I didn't daze him, I've got no idea. I should have... there we go. No, he had to be close to being dazed.
Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no...
Hey, Passive, good to see you. How are you? Bit of a late start tonight, but yeah, man. Be one of those. Get a few games in at least tonight. Excuse me for yawning. Hopefully I'll have a good stream tomorrow. I thought you might have won round 1. Okay.
Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
You finally flash KO'd a Fury. Oh, nice one. Who with? Oh, with Ali, yeah?
Be sharp. Don't be afraid. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head flares again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh, get your head back. Get your head back.
Bombs away.
Not the Riddick bow. Oh, nice.
Both of these fighters
Oh, nice.
conditioning
Riddick
near
bow's good.
distance. No
Good damage.
They also
Good
have
landing with him for sure.
in this with one punch.
Okay.
The right hook misses. That counter shot lands. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he fails to score with that left hook.
It was devastating. Did you record it?
miss with that jab. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round.
Nice, man.
Back into the fray here in round 5.
Do you put stuff on YouTube or anything like that?
Fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Okay.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots.
Oh, nice. Flash goes are cool to get. Just, oh, it's just luck, though, I suppose. Just chance, isn't it?
Counter punching. You'd like to see more jabs. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across.
No counter jab there.
But the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
I should add them on there.
The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I feel like I just like avoided shots with some nice movement and just no counters from him.
What about Calzaghe in that last round? He is down big time on the score.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go.
I feel like I just missed a lot the last couple of rounds.
It's been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. Prince of Wales is down.
Oh, what? What a shot. What? Oh, my goodness.
2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We're at the halfway point, and there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
It's crazy sometimes. I think when I've played Canelo in the past, I've been flash KO'd, even though you just think, well, you've got the granite chin trait with. I think it's like 30% extra chance not to get a flash KO. It's like, what is the actual chance of Canelo getting flash KO'd? I wonder how they actually calculate this stuff. Ah, good punish from him there. Oh, and that. Okay, that landed. Okay, well, he should have just gone to the head again, I think.
I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let him back into the fight.
And there's the bell for round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted with hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain...
Don't know why I took a step back there. Just didn't need to.
Marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
This is with the straight left.
Hey, nice one.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Nice combo.
Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. That was almost a 10-8.
Is your YouTube the same as your name on there?
And we enter the 8th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you want to I don't know if you want to whisper it to me on Twitch, and if you'd rather not put it on your name in the chat. It's up to you, man. It's up to you.
Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, a match made in heaven.
Oof.
He misses with that jab. This is the kind of fight you expect from 2 world-class elite middleweights.
Oh.
Serious? Just got rocked in a big way. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Ooh.
The 3 judges.
That wasn't that much in it really. He won 3 rounds at least. Let me see if he won the last. No, I did win the last one really. Punches landed. In fact, yeah, so yeah, close one really. You whispered it, nice one. I'll have a look after. Appreciate it. Let's go Canelo again. Well, these games take them a while to load. Could be the same guy again then. If it's taking a while to load, it could be the same guy.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown.
No, it wasn't.
These two fighters should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham.
And if the next one takes too long, reset the game or something. It's going to be a car, okay.
This is Canelo. And it's the king.
See, I wouldn't say Riddick Bowe is a low tier fighter. See, okay, so in this, for me at the moment, the stats obviously do mean, they are obviously obvious sometimes, but they're not the, they don't matter the most in this game. I think someone like Riddick Bowe, I wouldn't say he's a low tier in heavyweight division at the moment. He's up there, but I wouldn't say he's like broken, because he's not necessarily the hardest to hit. Even as Usyk, I feel, but he can sort of just walk down Usyk pretty easy.
In their first fight back in Las Vegas in 2016.
So let's get the history on these two right now. Canelo Alvarez, everybody knows who this man is, how much of a badass he is. Amir Khan, a homeboy. He was like our Olympic hero. Amir Khan.
Too far.
Gets in there with Canelo Alvarez. Now remember, 2016 Canelo stopped Amir Khan with a KO, a crushing KO in round 6. How will a fighter get over that when you know somebody can do
Oh, really?
fashion? This shows how big a heart.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Usyk's my favourite now. I do really enjoy using him, even though I moan about it the whole time. But nah, it's when it works well, it's nice, I feel.
The jab doesn't quite connect.
Yeah, what am I doing?
The hook scores.
What?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Neither fighter willing to slow down. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Here we go for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish.
I think I've got used to this Canelo, just a little bit more practice. Oh, okay, yeah.
An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You
Right hook of mine come out well fast there.
Pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans.
Hmm.
You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
He went into the left hand then. It was ridiculous.
They both want to knock out, you can tell. And he just put Amir Khan down.
Oh, what a
Cool.
shot. What? Oh, my goodness.
3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Look at me.
How about that time counter shot? This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, just barely.
Oh, good shot. Good shot.
Amir Khan in some real trouble.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. That'll be
Yeah, I know, man. I can't remember if it was. I think it was Ash that come into this, but he asked me if I knew Northern Smog. Yeah, I like Smoggy's. He made a video on it on YouTube. It's funny. But Smoggy, yeah, he's been a regular to my stream for a long time. He hasn't been to the stream for a while, but he was a regular for a long time. We'll see him again. I'll see Smoggy again.
Puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Oh, there he is.
There's a counter shot.
Boom, boom, boom.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Oh, boy. Amir Khan, dang.
All good, my man. All good. How are you, my man?
Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
And Amir Khan finally on the canvas.
What a shot. He should get up.
They're fine, my friend. Thanks for
Does he want to?
thanks for asking.
8, 9. Come to me.
The referee says they can continue, but how
Playing Canelo.
Have left?
Playing Canelo.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt.
I'm going to play a few games with Canelo tonight, I reckon.
And you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Both men step back for just a moment.
You want to play? Yeah, I'll play. I'm going to play one more with Canelo after this, and then I'll play him, my man.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Oh, he'll be ready.
He threw a punch and just got countered.
Is it your night tonight, Lobos? Got a kick in last night from me. Absolute battering, but yeah.
So much firepower here. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
I always have.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Did you see that? This is not how the story was supposed to go. And down he goes. What an upset this could be as Khan is...
Well, that's the aim, Lobos.
Come on, make it. You can do it.
4,
Cool, my man, cool. Yeah, I'm going to play one more with Canelo, then I'll give you another kicking. No worries, no worries. Nah, man. I bet you. I bet you. It'll be your way. We'll see, we'll see. Oof, we've got a Frotch. This could be tough. It could be tough. Frotch is very good.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Hello, Danny boy. Good to see you. How are you, my man? Oh, so yeah, I'm playing Lobos after this one. He's just got in just before you, and then I'll play you straight after, Danny boy. If you don't mind waiting a little bit. Oh, man, yeah, this is going to be tough. Frotch is so difficult to play into. Well, I don't play enough middleweight to know what's good. I know Calzaghe. I've played Calzaghe into Frotch decently into Sergio. Yeah, Canelo, I think it was quite difficult because of the range. I suppose I could just start using the dash jab to the body a bit more, maybe. Like you, maybe using it, but I can't stand using it.
Let's fight.
I don't really enjoy using the dash jab to the body too much. It is the best, well, maybe because I'm not practiced, I'm not the best in using it, but it's the best shot to get on the inside, for sure. I don't... Oh, it's very hard to... May have to go loose movement, maybe just keep up with the movement. No! I think my left hook actually hit him there, but I thought he missed. Oh, come on. Oh, you threw at the same time. Why am I not getting counters from avoiding his shots and landing? Literally. Ugh. As if. Yes. Okay. I feel like, it's just like one of them you can't do anything into without getting punished. And that's like a cold fracture at the moment. Probably red bar doesn't help me with it. Shouldn't. Well, depends how bad it is. So I've always rather see a number with milliseconds instead of bars. It'll always give you, you'd be able to judge things better. You know what I mean? It's how much easier it is for him to hit me. So it's hard. It's just everything misses. If it misses there, though, this is the thing. That made no sense for me. Didn't do anything to avoid it, in my opinion. It just for some reason misses when it shouldn't do. Oh, even there. Look, why are my shots missing? I can't actually get any closer or perfect angle. Yeah, whatever.
Do your business.
Can't hit this man for whatever reason. This is yeah, I should never have thrown that. The dash jab is the one. It's the only one you can get forward. I'm getting so annoyed with that because you just even that like even you could hit me before I moved. I even lunged it. How did the shots miss? Oh, and again, that jab just doesn't miss. It is so annoying. He didn't even do anything to avoid it. It's annoying. Yeah, I know. No, especially with Frotch. Well, there's a lot of boxers that are just unbalanced and they work particularly well. But he's another one. He's like, in a sense, like Wilder. That, on that sense of broken, maybe. But I just can't do anything, you know. Hmm. He's able to take himself out of range well before like the punch. Ugh. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you finish.
What can you do? What can you do, huh?
And box.
It's massively unbalanced, but it is what it is. I mean, Frotch was good in the early access, but everyone knows he's very good at the moment in this game. Can't even punish. You can't even get close as close as you can to him for a punch without him being able to step out in time to be able to make it miss and counter. What else can you actually do other than try and then punch when he's punching, but they're missing as well? You see everything just missing, even the body shots that he's not defending in that moment. And yeah, okay, instant guard, yeah, instant guard. Everything's just blocked. You see it like the glove, like it touches his, it looks like it's touching his body, but it's just not registering.
Let's go.
Look how easy it's just simple. It just has to move for some reason, and it avoids most stuff. You're one of those, oddly elusive. That's what I'll call it. These boxers that have got that, they're just oddly elusive, and their punches land very well. Thing is, if you haven't played the game like 2,000 hours, like I have, you don't know that yet, I suppose. People fairly new might not always understand that. It missed. What can you do? Even like what I call the cheese at the moment doesn't work into him that well. Let it miss, and you can't. I can't even get any closer before I throw in the going forward. It just says everything. It just proves everything, and he's not the only boxer that feels like this when you're playing to him. I'm peppering him, but ugh. All he has to do is throw that, and it's game over. The right hook is dangerous with Frotch at the moment. You can't. It does. It shouldn't. It should land there. There's nothing. That's like the perfect angle for the left hook, but for some reason, it just keeps missing. It's insane. His movement speed is unreal. Bit little too late, unfortunately, in a game like this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think this is what the hopefully the April update will address most of all these unbalances. Hopefully. If it's not, I don't know what we're all gonna do. Just felt impossible when you're throwing shots at a range that you can't, you know, you feel like you can't miss from. You can't get any closer before you're throwing a shot. So then, Lobos, are you ready? If you're, yeah, if you're missing shots that you shouldn't be because it's just a funky game, you should just sort of been able to then just throw when they're throwing in. But yeah, it's hard to do that even with Frotch because of the reach. If you're not ready, Lobos, so play another. Hey, Davo, you should put De La Hoya in there against Canelo since they... oh yeah, they're big fans of each other. Oh, Lobos is here. Lobos is here. Good to see the up, Davo, man. What weight class are we doing? Oh no, if Lobos weren't ready, then yeah, Danny Boy, I suppose, but Lobos is ready. Heavy. Cool. No, I'm going to play you after, Danny Boy. It was Lobos first, then you, my man. Don't know if you heard me earlier when you asked. Yeah, I said Lobos just got in there before you. And then I'm going to play you after this one. He's going to probably play Riddick Bowe, isn't he? Yeah, and I'm just about to play Lobos. That wasn't Lobos who I was playing before. Might go Larry Holmes. Oh, I'm not going to go Larry Holmes in. And Tommy Morrison. Who should I play into Morrison? Play Usyk. I'll give him the Usyk. See if we can beat Usyk with Tommy Morrison. I have beaten a few Usyks with Tommy Morrison, to be fair. I've been quite. Morrison's power for sure. You got to watch for it. Bit of a glass cannon. What do you want me to do? He's 91 rated, but he doesn't feel like it, and you know that. Well, I don't know if you don't know if you know that.
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is
now.
Tommy the Duke Morrison, the former WBO head.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Not too many seats to be had in this. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Miss with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. They exchange punches. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Lucky that hook didn't score. to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Straight right just misses. Just misses with that left up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, it's no secret.
Yeah, good round for me. Good round for me.
Well, there's no doubt about who
Got to respect Morrison's power for sure.
For us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Just missed with that hook. Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. No rest. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Yes, I like that round. Good.
Yeah, he's a lot slower than he was in the early access. In the early access, he was a lot sharper. But yeah, you got to time him a lot better now.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
We're looking at something already.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting.
Hey.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Just misses with that
Really,
uppercut.
followed me all the way around. Oh man, okay.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Has to be careful.
Oh, and it's been stopped. It's been stopped.
Too much, the fight is over.
He can't handle it. Look at that. Right, Danny boy. Let's go.
Complete and total domination.
Danny boy, are you ready? Like and subscribe. Nah, Danny Boy's waiting. If Danny Boy's ready, I'll quickly play Danny Boy. I'll say quickly. I'll play Danny Boy. You need to just warm up that bit more, Lobos. Nah, Danny Boy's probably in a game then. He's never. You never see it. Never playing Morrison again. Ah, Danny Boy's in a fight. Okay. Let's give him the Larry Holmes.
What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And here, it's the brand. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
As a flat-footed fight, if you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small, put him on the back foot, put him under pressure.
Good counter punching. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw.
Insane action. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Right. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round.
Come on, you're
Talk about...
You got complete.
And there's the bell to start round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he misses with that jab. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Lucky that hook didn't score. Good counter punching. Beautiful counter punch.
Look at me, look at me.
Catch and shoot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round.
Come on,
At this point,
switch on.
the bell rings and we start the third.
Yeah, I was going to say that's definitely his round.
Something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and punch until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Uh-oh.
They exchange punches. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Good counter punching. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot weight is complete gibberish.
Larry Holmes going down and he's
Nice one.
Take it up.
Nice one.
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? Well, he should get up from that. He's fresh enough.
Have it.
Get up from that. Does he want to?
Are you okay?
How about that
Okay, let's
will
go.
to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Todd, he's
Could play him like that.
surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does,
You know what I mean? It's could start doing this stuff.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
Yeah, could start doing all that stuff, but no.
Back at it in round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
that knockdown we just saw
Oh, come
was
on.
a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Punch, counter punch. Caution is being thrown to the wind. That left hook misses.
That's it. That's it.
Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive.
I think like he's battering me here.
To get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire, use brain over brawn.
Really?
They got out of the way of that right hook.
Stopped my counter punch it.
Beautiful counter punch.
No!
Which fighter will say no mas? He threw the hook, didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Big deep breaths.
Ugh.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. After what we...
I need to go back out.
There's the bell to start round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Good work, that's it. Stick to that.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
I mean, just look how far I can dash back with Larry Holmes. It's ridiculous. You used to be able to do it with Fury, but you can't do it like that no more. It's not as big. It's got like a normal one. Hope they give that to Larry Holmes at some point. It's mad. It's fast, and it's...
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know,
Look at it, though.
that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Now, up you get. All right, up you get.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Back and forth they go. Can't land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Keep doing it. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. They've got the momentum. And there's the bell to start round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Joe Louis in trouble.
Beautiful sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Needs to put some combination moves together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about about Holmes in that last round? Well, there was no
Coasted for this entire.
round 7. Here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when it catch you.
Nobody home with that hook. They exchange punches. Can't land that jab. And he scores with the counter. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to push straight as they set their shot. Get out of the way. And
this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
What's happened? I think he's crashed, Lobos. I'm still here. It's live on my stream. You're the one that's obviously doing a runner. He's obviously getting frustrated. You've gone flat-footed. You had nothing left. I mean, look, it's live right now. Look what's happening. You've thrown in the towel. That's your corner throwing in a towel. And my hand being clearly raised. What happened there, my man? You might have won that round, actually. No, I won that round 7. I landed 9 more. So, yeah. Probably won by points anyway. GG, my man. Danny boy. Are you ready? Let me know if you are, my man. No, it's all right, Danny boy. We've played 2 now. I can play Lobos tomorrow or something. It's all good. Let me play you. You have asked. Just sent you the invite, Danny boy. What weight class do you want to do? Is it heavyweight you want to do? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's alright, Danny boy. Lobos is yeah, I've sent you an invite. I've done it again. Let's go, Danny boy. Who should I play into him? He's probably going to... Oh, I want to see if I can get a good game of Marciano. Okay, he's going to go Usyk. Oof. Shall I try Marciano? Why not? Oh, we apparently DC'd Danny boy. I'll send you another invite, don't worry. What happened there? You've had it up to where, bud? Up to where? What does that mean? We have detected a version of mismatch between yourself and the lobby host. You can't join this lobby. What does that mean? You can, yeah, I'll join your one then, my man.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself. Let's fight.
Okay, let's go.
Good work.
Okay. Oh, daddy boy.
Breathe. Take the count. Take the count. Don't jump up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your gloves.
That's it, Danny boy. You're getting it.
You alright? A big deep breath.
I should have even tried.
Okay, forget about it. Forget about that knockdown. Look at me.
Okay, I think the...
What are you doing? You've switched off.
Yeah, I need to use less punches. I'm using too much stamina, I think. Really? Nicely done, nicely done.
Great work. It's all going nicely. It's all going fine.
Nah, I should go body.
Breathe. Take the count. Take the count. Don't jump up.
Wow, 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 wow. I'm surprised he's not been dazed yet. Oop. I was going to say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
All right, forget the knockdown. Just forget about the knockdown. You're fine.
Hey, cheers, Danny. I think, though, you play, obviously, you trade in power with Marciano. Even as, obviously, I play Usyk, man. Even against Marciano, you're not going to come off best again. Well, you're going to maybe catch me. You could probably got a higher chance of landing than me. But if we're exchanging blow for blow, it's just like, yeah, Marciano's going to come off better. Sure. Oh, I've used so much stamina. Okay. Oof. Slipped into it.
And relax. Come on now. You're all right. You're all right. Come on.
Oh, nah. Oh. Got me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
Hey, yo. He's giving me a kicking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
Oh, really? Huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
All right, now you're switching off.
Let's go.
Wow. He's just battering me down his eyes.
1,
I don't know where the damage is coming from.
3, 4,
It's all good though.
5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Are you okay?
We are down, but we are not out. Passive, how you doing, mate?
Look at me. Look at me.
Hmm.
Be smart. You've got to be smart.
I just want to keep pressure on. I'll keep pressure on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your gloves.
Oh. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
He just smashed. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough, Danny boy. Ugh. Who's getting punished?
Keep on top of it. Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. I need you
He's
to go
up.
back.
Yeah.
Do your business.
Okay. Yeah.
Forget about that knockdown.
That was risky of me, but okay. Oh.
Don't jump up. Take the count. Relax. Dig deep breath.
Oh.
Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Keep doing what you're doing. This is good work.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
What are you doing? You've
Box.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just
Oh, he's
a
getting a
round
cut.
knockdown.
Well,
Nothing to worry about.
Oh,
Hey, are you all right?
busted me open.
You okay? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
Is that? Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. It's his first knee he can take though. Cool, cool.
That's it, body your head, body your head. Keep on top of him. Referee, stop the fight, stop it.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Do you still want to fight?
Oh, he's still going, Danny boy. He's a machine at that mini game.
And time.
All right, now you're switching off. You done.
And box.
Down. Stay down.
Don't let the cut distract you. That's nothing. Don't worry about it. Bit of blood.
Yeah, man. This is
One, two,
it's difficult
three,
with
four,
Marciano.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So close, Danny boy. I had just worked that body at the end there. That was my best bet. For sure. Nearly, did you? Yeah, you were close, I could tell. I'll invite you, man. I'll play again if you want. I'll do the same matchup again. No, I've done the thing again, Danny. Why did it not let us play? Wolf. Yeah, you can invite me. Invite me if you want. No worries. Oh, you got a new motherboard, Danny boy, have you? What is it? Oh yeah, and you've noticed improvements by miles, yeah.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Oh, okay, cool.
Box.
Let's go, Danny boy.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Be confident. That's it, nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
Hey, Trilly. Let's go on, man. I just punish him on stamina there, I think. Yeah, it did the last game, Danny. I think it's because you said it to actually free. This is actually like a 3-minute round, like I think it was last time. That's because of the power shots, Danny boy. I'm 86, yeah. I sort of learned from the last one because we were flat-footed well early.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you still want to fight?
Let's do it. Yeah, he's got me on the ropes here. What am I doing? Why am I doing that? Okay. Everything he just threw landed there. If he's thrown his landed.
Ride this out.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's what I mean. I think Danny falls into that trap the same thing as I do when I play this. So I feel like I'm landing really, really well. But damage-wise, in reality, I've done nothing. And that's the unfortunate part of losing at home. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
What was that? What are you doing? You've completely...
Let's do it. 8. Come to me.
But Danny Boy is a machine at the mini game, so it does. You can't. Yeah, it's a few mini games where you have to knock him down quite a few times. Plus, he's good at remembers to take the knee as well. Well, I forget to do sometimes. Well, if it gets to that point. Oh. Last fight was very close. And if Danny didn't take a knee, and he dazed me and got me down again, I probably wouldn't, well, dazed me, I probably wouldn't have remembered of taking a knee. Remembered to take a knee. If it happened. Yeah, you've gone flat-footed so early. Just to... Yeah. Oh, I feel sorry. It's Usyk, man. It's hard to... He gets punished. And I'm not even playing it. I can see it. I'm playing the Marciano.
10. You're out.
No, what it was, Danny boy, the round was too long. You need to put it to 1.5. Okay, I'll play one more with you, Danny. Yeah, I'll play one more with you. But you need to put it to 1.5. That was definitely 3 times. Or one times. Whatever you did. Oh. Oh, I don't know then. Maybe it's just me. The round felt long. Yeah, but obviously you know how to do it. If you change it and then change it again, it will come up on my screen. I think that's how it. Yeah, you just change it to 2 times, 1.5. Yeah. 1 time. Change it to 1.5. Yeah. That's it. That should be fine. I don't know, and obviously you haven't changed the stamina modifier. Oh, I don't know, Daddy boy. I've always said this custom lobbies are always a bit funky. I think. I'll go Marciano again.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Let's do it.
There you go.
Get to the neutral corner. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Listen to me. Are you okay?
What are you doing? You've switched off completely.
Cheers, Danny boy.
Let's go out.
Let's go. One, two, three, four, five, six. Do you still want to fight? Take your time. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Come to me. Time.
What are you doing? Get your mind back here.
Let's fight.
All right. Breathe, take the count, take the
Never actually seen Marciano's one like jab straight actually land so well on someone. I feel sometimes that the game, certain boxers play well into other boxers, and I don't know, maybe, yeah. Oh, punish me there. Oh. Oh, nice step back, Danny. Yeah, you would have got punished if you didn't step back. Oh, he's getting. Oh, he's like. Do you know what? He's like a punch off every time. I feel like he's been a bit.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Honestly, Danny, I don't know. There, because I know Floyd does serious damage when you're landing like that. Floyd, okay. Marciano. He's just...
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Okay. GG's, Danny. That Marciano. See if we can get some few more games with him. Certain matchups are near and impossible for Marciano for sure, though. So the longer range boxes are difficult to get inside of. Marciano gets. Okay, Roy Jones could be difficult. Depends on how it is. Depends on how he plays. I don't know. I just don't know how. Yeah, let's play Marciano, see how it is. I don't really know how to build Marciano into Roy Jones. When I play Usyk, Roy Jones are never really a problem. Never have been. If he's a right hook to the body, Roy Jones, or yeah, that type of stuff, okay, it could be really difficult to do. Yeah, you want a dash jab to the body player. And a right spam. Okay, man. I'm not just going to chase him around the ring while he goes in circles. No, he's one of those. Ugh. This could be difficult. This could be difficult. Yeah, Ash, I mean, what can you do? How you doing, man? Oh, yeah. Okay. It is what it is. Let's see if I can deal with it. I'll just see if I can deal with it. I can't. It's not the wouldn't be the first time I've lost a sort of style. Hard to deal with. It's just when you're on Marciano, let's see what we can do there. Not too good having one of those days. What's it been like at work? Sorry, man. I just read that last bit. Yeah. Did it work, man? How can you play like this and think it's good? Or I don't know. I don't understand this game. People win this game anyway, but. It's much harder to deal with than you think. Yeah, and then your punches just miss. Rolled out, apparently over his shoulder. Oh, come on. No, you just woke up in a bad mood. Oh, yeah, I get you, man. Whatever those. I think we all have the right to have one of those days. Yeah, there's no counter punish to what he's doing. Every punch should have a counter. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, it's hard.
Do your business.
Yeah, you don't have this problem with Usyk, unfortunately. Well, if you played like this, I might still have a bit of a problem. Couldn't really get any more cheesier, could you? Not really.
And time.
Okay, now you're switching off. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen.
Yeah, Ash. Yeah. I mean, I suppose Usyk is who I play mainly, but yeah, I do like to play others. I like to mix it up, especially for the stream. So I can imagine for some people it would be a bit boring for me playing the same boxer over and over again. It always, yeah, and the finish hit registration. Yeah, even in the early access, Roy Jones are kind of. You don't have to particularly play well defensively. He kind of does it for you.
And box.
And the thing is, if you're not that familiar with the game, like a lot of us are, you wouldn't necessarily realise it. And okay, I think Marciano's someone that could get through your block actually, like the block bar, and start doing damage. So I've noticed that when I've played Marciano's before. The thing is, yeah. So the way I see it is that they're not really seeing what's going on. They just panic, they're ish. Yeah, I can't. How can I explain it? I mean, this guy knows in a sense what works and what don't. He's obviously played Roy Jones or been beaten by Roy Jones that plays like this or something and just sort of copied it. Yeah, they're insane, those right hooks to the body. Very hard to avoid. Spam them out. They come out fast, long. Yeah, hard. I guess I've won this round, haven't I? I need to just play defensively, really. Apparently I landed from there. I was like, oh, when I threw it, I was like, no, I thought I was going to get punished. Yeah, so there's a lot of people that will think, so the way I see it is that they've got good at what's bad about the game, but what can you say? What can you do?
Let's do it.
Good work. This is all going great. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's hard to explain, but if they can change the game completely, these players are going to think, what's going on? Why, what was I doing before? Yeah. The first thing a load of these players are going to do in the April update is see if the dash jab right hook still works. Dash jab to the body, see if that still works for certain. That's the first thing they're going to do, and just, yeah, see if they can do the same thing. And if they can't, they'll be a little bit stuck for a while. Eventually get beaten by some sort of cheese and that, and then just copy. There'll be another cheese, of course there will be. Something that just works ridiculously well, or still maybe even certain boxes that work ridiculously well compared to others. Okay.
Forget about it now. Forget about you. Reset. Reset. Forget the knockdown. Get your boxing back together.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
Keep doing what you're doing. This is good work.
That's time.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all you want.
Yeah, because some people like you said don't see the issues, but some people are clued up. Yeah, I want to go back beating people. Exactly. There should be a point where you should obviously you've got to there should be a point where you respected the stats. But if someone is better, they should be able to use someone who is lower stat. It shouldn't. And that was what quite a big of the problem. Quite a lot of the problem was in the early access is that stats really did matter, but you could outplay higher stat boxers with lower stat boxers because you had the sort of mechanics at the time. It's much more difficult now, in a sense. Oh yeah, it's a lot more difficult now with lower stat boxers.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Davies, like, he feels good to use for sure though, but you just got to be careful. If you know what you're doing, you'll be okay. But you just got to respect the stats. That's more than necessary the person playing behind it. But then I'm also someone that, at the moment, the current meta is that the stats actually don't matter too much. There are just certain boxes in certain divisions that work really well. Like Frotch in middleweight is mid-tier. Actually, all the boxes in heavyweight that are very good are mid-tier boxes, like stat-wise.
Focus now. Breathe. Just relax.
Oh, lucky with the time there. There needs to be an incentive in the future if you use low. Yes, definitely, for sure. That would make more sense. Oh yeah, maybe for sure, but not if it's if it's unbalanced. If they're just good because they work at like at the moment, they just like Wilder just works, doesn't he? Just too good at the moment. Wilder, Frotch, for instance, as well as another one. This guy's just landing over and over it. No.
Take the knee. Take the knee. Take the count. Let your head clear.
Oh, this person is what it is, but yeah. I think this person's just copied what a lot. You know, he's obviously realised the dash jab to the body is a very good punch and uses it a lot. Not most.
Good shot, good shot. His legs have gone, his legs have gone. That's it.
How are they missing? I feel like I should have been able to punish that. He's like blocking everything perfectly. He's not even doing it, just holding the guard. Head and body. It's not even moving there.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on.
And box.
Don't move off. Finish him. He's gone. Relax. Think about what you're doing. Don't steam in. Don't walk onto anything. It will be dangerous.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
Look at me. Look at me.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Yeah, Will Jones in middleweight, I think, a lot more difficult to deal with for sure. Just gets punished on power in heavyweight. Let's go Marciano again.
consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey, ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it.
What a beautiful day for a fight. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated. And they'll be facing James Buster Douglas, 192 centimeters tall, with a reach of 211 centimeters.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
The Rock. James Buster Douglas. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses.
Okay. Oh, same guy, just on Douglas. Okay. This could be tough.
It's good night. Does well to block that left jab. That jab had to hurt. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon.
Oh, man.
If you are on the
Loves
losing
it.
side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
He missed with that jab. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Jab, 1-2. Now let's stick a hook on the end.
Straight right just misses. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance. Because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Yeah. Here we have. Yeah.
The scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Breed like rabbits. That's what they do. They do, though. The thing is, they just copy each other.
Trouble here. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. jab not finding its target. Nice straight. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what? I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind.
This is all going great. Keep doing it.
Good counter punch. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Sometimes you can't beat him, John. I am going to throw dash jab right hooks. Nah, it's alright.
There's the bell for round 3.
Yeah.
The last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations you've
See, the right hook to the body, why is that missing there?
Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Maybe you fight, you're fine.
Just breed like rabbits, these dash jab right hook. The thing is, like,
And your legs come back again. Because if
I try and do it to them to try and make them stop.
Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out.
That misses. Apparently that misses.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They better start respecting each other's punching power. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
you cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
All they know, this is all they know. This is all they know. Dash jab right hook. It's all they know, these players.
4, 5. Can you continue?
Well, they beat the count.
Stop
and
breeding
are
like
ready to
rabbits,
go
so
again.
it is what it is. What can you do?
Get stepped behind the referee.
How does that
When you
miss?
get close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
What's he counting? Don't know if he was counting, to be fair.
Well, this fighter has been...
It's just mad, isn't it, Ash?
There's the bell to start round 4. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out?
Can you do?
Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Has to be careful around the seat. It's always coming. That left hook misses. Just misses with that jab.
I didn't miss, I landed the jab. Problem is the game does really compensate for bad players at the moment, and that's the skill cap is reduced so much from the early access, I feel.
When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
When you're fighting somebody so big, this is when you've got to stick to your game plan. You deviate, you're out of there.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one's dare do anything out of turn.
That should have landed. That should have punished him. He missed like 2 shots and then. Bam.
Which fighter will say no mas? You'd like to see more jabs. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round's still up for
And
grabs.
it's the right hook to the body miss.
Go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
Great round, now relax. You were thinking, you were smart.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work.
I know, this is what can you do? What can you do? It's just,
And don't get
yeah.
think about the defense.
Plus, it's new. I mean, someone like James Buster Douglas in this.
That's a terrible round out here.
Pretty decent to use, lands well. He's new to the game, so he's probably like coded better and things like that. Just not got massive stats, but or particularly good traits. But he's good to use. He works well and lands, and it's yes,
Get on the back foot, jab.
yeah, it's how it is, I suppose.
Pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Hold it right there. You're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Yeah, Ash. The whole if it misses, the animation needs to be essentially longer and things like that. If it lands, then fair enough. But
What resilience.
so they can't go back to sort of defending so quick.
To fight again, to show your fitness.
Someone like Larry Holmes can just spam power shots and just dash straight out of range from anybody.
Work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Just lands, doesn't it?
Back and forth they go. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive. Hold that thought.
No way, he outtraded me there.
History. The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget.
He's sinky.
Let's talk about Douglas in that last round.
What he's doing.
This is the beginning of round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
All these players know. It's all they know.
He's off target.
All these players, all they know is the cheesy tactics, unfortunately. But it is what it is. What can you do? What can you do?
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Vegas pickpocket.
It's just like no way he was in range for the dash back in from there.
Not a lot of punch
It's just
output.
it's the dash. It's too good for. Like, it's too safe. You can use it from too far out safely.
Good idea.
Like a Superman punch, but to the stomach. And it says for the jab, it's mental.
One punch could end this fight for
But the thing is, it works when you're close up as well.
In there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it, because you got to get some before you get him close.
Especially if you like the longer range. Mine don't. Mine just misses. These players are so bad.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
It's all they know. They don't know anything else.
Both men step back for just
Unfortunate.
a moment.
And I'm a Marciano.
Very close round with 10 seconds.
You know what I mean? It's the worst one in the division probably to use. He still has to feel like listening to me. It says everything.
You know that bell. Here comes round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Yeah, the game literally lets you press what you can pretty much press what you want with certain boxers. How has that interrupted my punch?
Because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
How's that miss? You just see everything missing him for no reason.
Goes down.
I think I can do enough. I need to get him down quite a few times to win on points.
You can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are you okay?
At some point,
Just haven't been able to hit him. It's a straight look. That one punch. Look at the distance he was able to step back or make.
The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Thing is, though, some boxers have it. Ash Usyk has it. If you notice, he has to sort of. He can't go straight back to guard after like using power shots and things like that. There's a little pause before he can, and that's where I get punished so much. Even if I land them, to be fair.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The straight right just misses.
Such a bad player. How does that miss? How does that miss?
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do.
Oh.
Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. And there's the bell for round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
That power might...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And that was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for! And down goes Douglas.
Oh, he's down, he's down.
Ridiculous.
He's gonna get up, he's staggering.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
They need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. They get through the round, regroup.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. We wanted action, and they are giving us action.
Think about what you're doing. Don't steal.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Well, it's go back.
Oh, if it counted the last round, it would have been a draw. Excuse me. Oh, I think I had another knockdown chance I couldn't get, but we would have had a draw if that counted. It just doesn't. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. How many fights do you get knocked down once in, and you knock your opponent down 3 times in, and you lose? It is what it is. But no, it's hard. But guys, that is going to be me tonight. I'm done for. Absolutely done for. Yeah, hopefully I'll be streaming tomorrow at some point for a fair bit. So yeah, take care guys, and bye for now. Good to see you all. Thanks a lot.